Good morning. I would like to show you how I use Readmax as a low vision reader. On the App Store, use the search and type in Readmax and you will see this logo. You will download it, but I'm going to open it. As a first-time user, you will be invited to sign up and open a new account. Otherwise, when you come back, you can log in with an email or a username. We set up a way for teachers and tutors to give usernames to their students so they do not have to disclose any confidential information. You log in, and it'll start with this home page. There are two ways of getting text into Readmax. One is to take a picture of a sign or a page out of a book, and this will convert the text into the cascading format. Most of the time, though, I use browser-based text from the internet, so we will go there. It defaults to Google, but I have an article I saw online today that I would like to read about sea turtles. Notice up in the URL bar for Safari, there's this reader view, and I like reader view because it gets rid of the ads, and it also allows me to make the text super small because I'm not actually going to read this small text. I'm going to select it by tapping the text and drag the little ball down, and you'll see this ribbon here that says share. You tap share, and it'll bring up this pop-up, and there's my Readmax icon. As a first-time user, you might not see this show up. Go slide over and tap more, and you'll see that my Readmax is on my favorite list. Otherwise, you would see Readmax down here, and you can tap on the logo, and it'll give you a plus sign to promote it up here to the favorite list. So I tap the Readmax icon, and it converts that sea turtle article for me right away. Now, as a low vision reader, I kind of like this size. You can go up to 32. There's something you cannot see on the screen, but I use a zoom controller as well. This is in the accessibility section of the iPad, and with the zoom controller, it'll give you the ability to choose a filter. And I actually have converted this to inverted colors, which for me makes the background dark and the letters light. Look at this. Last week's extraordinary storm that delivered a blast of winter to the south, including several inches of snow in the Florida Panhandle, turned the waters of St. Joseph Bay frigid and weakened the endangered sea turtles to the point of inactivity. It also prompted a complex rescue effort involving several government agencies that allowed about 1,000 of the sea turtles to be saved. Wow. It's great to keep up with the news this way. I want to show you the menu. It's this little stripe icon in the upper left corner. It'll take you back to the home page. There's also a number of other features and resources that you can access. If you go to readmax.com, you'll also find a way to install a similar application directly into your Chrome browser. I'm going to try the upload feature now. You click that and it'll go to pictures of text that you have taken. Here's a picture that I took from a sign. I click the picture. And the software's converting it, hopefully. Here's the old text, and here's the new text. This is the first sentence of Alice in Wonderland. I wanted to show you some other things you can do. You can change the background color. I'm using light currently. There's also seashell and Hiawatha. The default gives a kind of an interesting background. You can choose different fonts. Arial Black makes it very thick. Times New Roman has the serif font. You can also rotate your iPad and make the font even larger, and it will still keep all of the phrases on their own line. I hope you give it a try, and you can learn more and get answers to your questions by going to readmax.com. Thank you, and have a great day.